to exist without me. Do you know how much I make a year? I mean, even if I told you, you wouldn't believe it. Do you know what would happen if I suddenly decided to stop going into work? A business big enough that it could be listed on the NASDAQ goes belly up. Disappears. It ceases to exist without me. No.
Nah, man, what's up with it, man? What's up with it? I know this is not the normal type. This is not the normal, but we doing something unorthodox because it's a lot of things that's been going on, okay? And we had to get back on here to let you good people know, man, we appreciate y'all. So it's the Saturday night vibe, you know what I'm saying, man? Vibe check it because money is being made, okay? Confusion is running at a all-time high out here in the truck community. What's up with your top rope, baby? What's up with you? We see you down there. Theo's quite busy right now, but you know, I got some time out of my day, but I don't have time to set up the studio, so I'm doing it like this from a cell phone. But I'm gonna just jump in it, man. I'm gonna jump in it. I know we've been missing from the airways, so y'all just, you know, if you got some beer, if you got some liquor, if you're smoking a little weed, go and do it because right now you are witnessing magic at its finest because you had truck drivers that said they understood. Now they don't understand the transportation, but they understand relationships. No, they don't, nigga. Now they want to blame it on racism. Some of these niggas out here thinking that, hey man, they about to come up with this Israel versus Palestine situation. No, they still going to be in a rut, man. You got guys now realizing they can't hold the lease. Now people like, man, don't give up. Let the lease go. We told y'all, man, let the lease go. But now y'all want to listen to these super smart geniuses of idiots, okay? That shit bitch in the ass. Now, let's just have trivia all day, right? Now, we see the mindset of trucking, but see, here go the thing about the Official Business Podcast. We are not going to cater just 100% to trucking, okay? Trucking is a small, minute, okay? Because see, here go the thing about it all. As you see the conflict in the Middle East, as you see conflict on the mainland, as you see conflict in the United States, it's all coming from one thing and one thing only: money. Business, operation. So, you know, people want to say, hey man, why ain't nobody standing up for trucking? Because you bitches ain't paying them. Okay? You guys ain't coming with the money. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. But yeah, man, I'm back, man. I'm back. What it do, Mr. Xavier? What it do? What it do? But let's go ahead and get right into it, man. I got me a little bit of Coca-Cola right here, and I got a little mix of that special Monster. Shout out to Monster, all right? But like I was saying, man, we've been hearing people talk across the internet. You know what I'm saying? People are trying to tell you they got the who is it plan. They implementing all these plans. These customers is kissing ass, and I'm gonna tell you something right now. That is so far from the goddamn truth. Okay, half this shit. Let's go ahead and cut the butter and just be straight with it. Half this shit, these motherfuckers don't know what the fuck they know are doing. They don't know how to implement anything. What you are seeing that's happening in the world is people are now recognizing their place and position. Okay, let's just face it. Okay, 90% of the people that's operating in trucking needs a mama and a daddy. There ain't nothing wrong with being the child in the family, but just be a good child. People are saying now that the business world is cold blooded. Some might say, man, it's not fair, but that's very subjective. Some might say, hey, man, it's hard out here. They ain't giving me no chance. Nobody owes you anything. You got to get out here and get that shit out the mud. See, it's easy to say. It sounds so compelling, right? I'm going to get the shit out the mud until you find a motherfucker in the desert. See, your environment mentally, you thought, man, I'm going to get it out the mud. But baby, you operating in the Sahara Desert. Ain't nothing around you, nigga, but sand. Are you going to adapt Or are you going to sit there and throw your pity party like them niggas in prison? But when I was back on, over there in Brooklyn, I was the shit. Nigga, you ain't in Brooklyn, nigga. You in Omaha, Nebraska, nigga. You in Omaha. People might say, man, but I don't get it. You should get it. Right now, anybody that's operating a trucking business right now could literally afford their new destiny. You can literally right now afford any possible ideal you want. Right now. People say things are too high. People say, hey man, I would do this, but the doors are open. Every door in this industry is open. You want to do oversized, you want to do flatbed, you want to do back office, you want to expand your network. Because guess what? We are in a moment where everybody is seeing some financial difficulties. So now people are willing to listen. People are willing to work together. Businesses are doing it day in, day out. Day in, day out. You could turn on your phone. Get on your phone. You're going to see a business partnership. You will see businesses getting bought out. People are like, but y'all niggas worrying about the wrong shit. Oh man, you heard that business closed? So what, nigga? Man, you heard about that business closed? So what, nigga? So what? Right now on my block, we had 20 competitions. 20 competitors was on my block 3 years ago. And as of today, there's only 5 competitors left. God damn it, God bless America. God bless America. Now I'm going to go over there to those 5 competitors and see what we can work out. 15 has been eliminated. Amongst us 5, we can't cover what the other 15 had. Let's be realistic. We ain't gonna grow that fast. We ain't gonna jump in that hot boiling water that goddamn quick. We gotta devise a plan. And that's what's going on in America right now. People are waking up and realizing they can afford their dreams. Are you willing to play? Are you willing to leave this delusional ass social media presence to get your shit together? All the shit you see on YouTube, these niggas ain't doing shit. Because if they was, tell me how they operate in their back office. Because every time I hear something, motherfucker, I'm the one, the boss. I'm the boss. I'm the one do this. Nigga, you playing 15 position and you on YouTube? Make it make sense, baby. You quoting Warren Buffett. But goddamn it, every time I see Warren Buffett, he got people in position playing that fucking very well. Every time they interview Warren Buffett, he's going to a board meeting. He's off to a meeting. He's somewhere acquiring some type of information. There you go. This quick, get easy is actually true. I'm not going to say it's not true. But can you sustain it? Can you sustain what you're aiming for? And right now in America, you can't afford it. You can afford it right now if you want to. If you wanted to. I hear people say, man, I won't even take out a loan. It's 18%. I said, my nigga, you look at you think it's short term. See, that's the mind of a fucking failure. Man, that's 18%. Nigga, you don't think your dream's worth 18%? You don't think that your ideal is worth more than 18% interest? Let's face it, people that's afraid of interest rates are motherfuckers that are destined to fail. They don't have 100% guarantee in their goddamn self. So they don't want the risk. They want the light. They want the walk away deal. They want to be able to dip their little pinky toe in. They don't want to get the whole foot wet. See, because they will have to commit. They will literally have to commit to their idea. They don't. I'm looking at people say, oh man, investment's a great time. You fucking right. You damn right. People, man, man, people get, man, any young motherfucker, I don't care your age. Any person to say right now, they gonna go out there and play with the Lions. 5 years from now, them bitches are gonna have a statue. They are gonna build. They are building their foundation so tomorrow they could build the damn house. Everybody else, they don't want to do it unless the herd. And I say every time, who moves in the herd? What animal? Fucking sheeps, gazelles. All in her. Oh, well, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna buy a new truck. I ain't gonna go there and buy a new truck. Why not? Man, the truck market. Nigga, what you doing? Man, the truck market. Man, the brokers. Nigga, you haven't realized lately that the people that's holding on to the brokers are the ones that's drowning. Look at it. Look at it. Can't file on surety bonds. Brokers are so cutthroat, and even the FMCSA has came out publicly, made a statement that they are not investigating transparency or enforcing transparency until after the 2024. That tells you everything right now. That is literally a powerful statement. What they, in my mind, just in my mind, my opinion, what they're saying that these brokers are now about to increase their fucking market shares. And about time they investigate it, they are going to implement new technologies, new data platforms that you motherfucking slaves going to have to obey by, or your bitch ass going to be out the game. And you still over here hoping that the brokers do you right. You're hoping you can find a good broker when you can look out, turn on your TV, use your fucking smartphone, and see how many people, how many businesses out here that's in need for logistics. But instead of you doing that, you waiting for your superhero. You waiting for your, hey man, hey you guys, I went out here, I did this, let me share all the information with you so you can bring your non-experienced punk ass over here and fuck it up. Or you could go and make a damn class or a seminar and charge people $2,000 on half-end shit. Say, man, what's up with you guys, man? What's up? Hurry up and buy. Boss lady, Triple D in the building. What's up with y'all, man? What's up? We just chilling tonight. Theo, I told Theo down in the chat, you guys. Well, if they don't, Theo say they don't have the credit or the money. They know what? Well, Theo, I'm not talking to those individuals. I'm not talking to those individuals. And if those individuals are getting fucking offended, they need to look in the mirror and look at their goddamn self. I cannot take value from the value you have stated. See, this is what the world, you know what I'm saying, Theo, when you was here, man, we had a good time. We sat down at lunch. We sat down at dinner. We talked about this. We talked about how people don't see the value within their self. They are waiting for other strangers to put a value on their business ideals, on their business models. See, I can hear somebody now gonna say, well, what about when you got a partnership? See, say that word with me. Partnership. That means that y'all both at risk. So y'all gonna be committed. You're supposed to be committed, but half of you motherfuckers, y'all ain't committed. You still single. You out here talking about you gonna do it by yourself. All right, nigga. God didn't even do it by himself. So go ahead. Let me show us how you're gonna do it by yourself. You can't. It's impossible. You know why it's impossible? Are you gonna be the manufacturer, the producer, the consumer, the governing, the commerce? Are you gonna be the FMCSA? You're gonna be all of that. If you're not, then shut the fuck up with that dumbass shit. Because you read that shit in a fucking seminar in one of those abusive classes because your ass hasn't got over the shit yet. So let us give you some mental health for a second, okay? You are going to need somebody. Okay. The problem is you got to recognize your weaknesses and allow your partnership to be your strength. Okay. Half you motherfuckers ain't even heard of the word radar. Okay. That's why your ass flying around here all lost. They lost in the sauce. I can smell that shit. I can smell one of you motherfuckers with some fucked up ass electronics. Man, I'm lost, man. You know what? Say, nigga, pull up your GPS. I ain't got one. You got a roadmap? Hey, no, what's one of the? Oh, God damn it, boy. You ain't ready for the real world. The real world. You know, people don't find this attractive. But let's take a time back and look at this. Business is what you make of it, okay? What you make of it, what you decide to do. You are your own pioneer. And what's going on in Palestine and Israel, and people are scared. That was, to me, that's what's wrong with America. Too many of you motherfuckers scared about somebody that's over 1,000 miles away. Okay, it's too many preventive measures we have between this and that. Okay, when you're scared, your ass ain't focused. It's amazing that the people that is not directly affecting are fucking afraid. But the people that's directly affecting, they're not afraid. And guys out here, they are going to use this as excuse. Why did you make it with your business model? Well, man, it was conflict in the Middle East and it disrupt logistics and it did. No, nigga, stop that. Stop the cap. If we start really just calling the shit out to say, okay, there's good information in this world that's being shared, but we got to let all of this dumb shit go. I don't want to hear the shit about, man, us black people, y'all niggas talk about relationships, pussy, and goddamn kids. I'm just tired. You turn on every fucking channel and you see a black person up there, you be like, God damn, nigga, y'all still talking about relationship? How to get a man? What you gonna do on the first date? I'm like, stop fucking around with low standard bitches, okay? Dudes and bitches, that go both ways. This low standard shit has consumed majority of you guys' mindset. And people are like, well, what's your thought on it? I don't know, nigga. I got married, nigga. I found my partner. God damn. Find yours. Shit. Bitches on the internet ain't gonna be your partner, nigga. If your attention is focused on that, then god damn, you can't run the trucking company. That's how I feel. Right. I'm firing up my cigar right now. I'll give me another Coca-Cola here. But yeah, it's a Saturday Night Glide. I'm sitting here, man. Theo and I, we got some things in the works. And the thing about it is, we are not even fucking millionaires. But I'm going to put the shit in stone. And I think I can speak on Theo for Theo's behalf too. Because we are one. I guarantee you we're going to be some fucking millionaires. Guarantee you that. Guarantee. All the shit that people say, oh man, you got to show this, be about this, show that. You don't have to show a motherfucking thing. Let them be your fucking consumer, your customer. Why people are afraid right now, this is when you should be implementing every ideal and putting your energy towards your ideal. I don't give a damn if you clean buildings, if you want to sweep a parking lot. Never knock a person that's implementing. All this other fantasy talk shit. This shit, I'm like, God damn, I could tell y'all niggas raised by your aunties. I'm just yapping. Y'all know what the just yapping. I'm like, nigga, y'all sound like the aunties that come over on Saturday morning, nigga, drinking Boone's Farm outside, talking about how she talked to the man last night at the club, Mr. Wilson. Bitch, Mr. Wilson ain't studying your ass. Mr. Wilson getting up, going to work every day. Got a nice house. So what his wife left him. Mr. Wilson could afford some coochie. He got them young girls coming over every Saturday night, keeping that house clean. Come home on the weekend with a little bit of that fried chicken. Mr. Wilson has some alcohol, some chicken, take his ass a bath, and he go to sleep, get up in the morning, drive that nice car he got to work. He's implementing his shit. You over there just yapping. Well, I could have. Could have what? Why didn't you? Why didn't you? Some of you guys are going to realize something now. Company jobs are not bad. I say it again. These company positions, some of you motherfuckers are just good at being company people. You suck at being an owner operator, okay? Half these motherfuckers suck. They suck, okay? That's what it is. It's it. That's it. Look, they suck. Listen to their conversation. Just listen to the conversation. Listen to it. Like, has anybody ever just stopped and listened and thought about it? Just, how old are you? Why are you talking about this shit? What value does it have? What intelligence does it brings to your life? Entertainment. Oh, you niggas want to be entertained. So you basically saying that you are going to be a consumer and not a business owner. A business owner provides a service. A consumer purchases service. I can say y'all both in the service industry, huh? Oh man. But anyway, I've been watching stuff, man, seeing what's going on in New York and all this crazy shit. People like, oh man, they gonna put the migrants in the truck. Yes, they are. Where else do you think they gonna go? Huh? Mars, nigga? Where else they gonna go? Hell, the FMCSA been implementing this shit over 2 years ago when COVID was enforced. When they enforced COVID, when the FMCSA came out and announced that they are now going to regulate CDL training schools. Some people got happy. You know why they got happy? Because of the propaganda and the narrative. They said that CDL schools was racist towards black people, low income people. They used black women to push that shit to the front. And people was clap their hand with joy. Oh yeah, the government gonna come in and save us. The government knows what's best for me. And the government came in, shut down a lot of CDL schools and told other CDL schools, hey, you got to be bilingual. Okay, you got to be bilingual. You got to follow our protocol, our rules, and you got to bow to us. And we are the ones, this FMCSA are the ones to give you a yay or nay. Now, prior to COVID, anybody that wanted to open up a school, as long as you got your state, passed your state exam and got your license through the state, you could have. Now, you cannot. Cannot. You're like, well, man, and guess who own them trucking companies? Foreigners. Foreigners. And guess who they going to train? Foreigners. You think this shit happened overnight? Nah, baby. This was a biscuit in the oven. And it's done. Now they about to put some butter on that bitch and serve it to all of us. And here go my thing. Why are you afraid of the foreigners? Why are you afraid? They're going to take your job. You got to let somebody take your job. What you mean? You giving your shit away. You're giving it away every day when you choose not to use your power, when you choose not to use your mind and your abilities, when you choose not to push your goddamn self. You trying to tell me a motherfucker from another country that's going to come into the United States and take your motherfucking job with no experience, no know-how, but you do. You got over 10 to 20 years. Oh man, you a dummy. You a goddamn fool. That means that you sucked at your job. That's what that means. You suck. You ain't gonna open up a business? Man, government. Nah, nigga, fuck the government. See, that's what's wrong with y'all, nigga. Y'all think you need the government to do what? See, nobody really want to sit down and let's have a talk. Nigga, less government is better for small business. Bigger government smothers, kills, hurts, tax small businesses. Nigga, man, you know, I'll get a government grant. Bro, you know you can't get a government grant unless you could balance a fucking checkbook. Think I'm lying? Call me all on my bullshit. The government wants to know first anybody that writes grants, these people that's professional grant writers will tell you number one, uno, the first thing they want to do is see how you balance your fucking books with your bank account. Your bank account. You ain't getting no grant when you just blowing your goddamn money. When you're not financially stable. Hey, oh man, I'm gonna give me a grant. No, you can't, nigga. Oh, why not? Have you tried? No? Okay then. Then I'm gonna tell you right now, you're not gonna get one. See, you don't want to take any self-accountability. You don't think that you're a millionaire. A lot of people don't believe that they are millionaires. They don't believe that they have value. So they do dumb shit. They allow things to come in their life and occupy their time for fucking free. They don't see the value in themselves. So they put themselves around free, buy one, get one free motherfuckers. Buy one friend, get two of his problems. Get two families, get four of their goddamn problems. See, that's what's wrong with y'all. All this buy one, get one free shit. Now you got to have value, baby. You got to understand that your value starts between your motherfucking ears. Tell me if I'm lying. Tell me if I'm motherfucking lying. If a motherfucker tell me that I'm lying, that's a free motherfucker. That's a person that doesn't see their value for being on this earth, for getting up every morning and having breath in their lungs. And I hear the people too. Let me tell the guys, because I had talks with some of y'all. Don't ever call me and start your sentence with, well, you know, OB, I ain't making it, but I love doing what I do. Nigga, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You don't need to talk to me. You need to go in the room. Because you telling me you're okay with suffering, right? Now, yeah, that's what you're saying. I don't know how to be okay with fucking giving up. I don't want to be that person that endures pain, nigga. Why? Why would I choose to inflict harm on myself? Some of y'all do it. And y'all hide it. You mask it with that, you know, I just love this. If you love it, get paid for it. If you love it, it should love you back. Great words of Theo. I got that from Theo. You love is something that doesn't even love you back. No wonder you got a poor choice of men and women out here in this world. No wonder your kids fucked up. You loving something that doesn't even love you back, nigga. Nigga, my dogs only fuck with dogs that love them back. My cats only fuck with cats that love that. You try to tell me we got animals in this world that only fuck with other animals that love them back. But we got grown ass individuals that's walking around here saying it's okay to love something that doesn't love you back. Make it make sense, nigga. I'm about to go and get me some animals. I know I see why motherfuckers buy animals. They don't want to deal with human beings. Because the logic sense is just go. That shit is just go. Make it make sense. Y'all been tuning in to the OB. Theo and OB. And one thing we can say, and we can stand on it and say, we never talk about motherfuckers failing. We ain't about that. We always say, man, people out here are superpowers. They like superheroes. but they choose not to be superheroes. So many people could change so many things, choose not to. So, fuck it. Yeah, I better go get y'all a drink. I can pull up a little bit more. Pull up a little bit more. Hold on real quick. Right there. This shit's still cold, ain't it? Yeah. God damn, this shit warm. But yeah, as the days go, I put a prediction up and I put it on social media. I said 2 weeks ago that in 30 days, all of trucking rates are going to increase. There's going to be a big increase. And I'd be goddamn, I was right. When guys called me out on my shit, people private messaged me. Some of y'all even called me. I don't know how you got my. Oh, you called me through that OB podcast number. Y'all called me through that number. I was like, goddamn. I want to shout out to you guys. That now, I say I'll pick up the phone for a motherfucker that went back and find that our call in number, then call me in the middle of the day off the call in number. And you got me your real names, and I told you over the phone I won't say your real names. But you guys called me like, man, why you feel like that? Why? What do you see? Because the only thing I'm seeing is brokers out doing carriers. I say brokers are fucking with the weak. The people are tired. The American people are tired. There's an influx in bodies, okay? Hyper city inflations. Well, it's not hyper population increases. You got all of these people going to certain particular areas. It's going to be a demand. Look at the governors. Look at the news. Look at the city council. Y'all are not listening. You're just emotionally reacting. Nigga, toilet paper has increased. Food consumption has increased. Restaurant uses has increased. Linen has increased. So many items, day-to-day items. Now, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that you're going to be a wealthy man like 30 days is going to make up for the 2 years of fuckery. No, no. But what I'm saying is some of you guys could implement one of your fucking business models right about now. This is what I mean when I say you can afford. You can afford your business model. You can. Literally, like right now, you can. When people thinking, oh man, when is the best time to strike? Let's look at the Great Depression. Let's look at Henry Ford. Let's look at Harley Davidson. If y'all watch that documentary about Harley Davidson, if you haven't, y'all need to go and watch it. When do these Fortune 500 companies strike? When do they really implement new products? When they really bring it to, when they start to expand their market shares? When? You think they do it when the market is up? When everything is high? Or when it's low? And I know some of you guys know this. You buy low, sell high. Right or wrong? Now, why don't you do the same thing? You just do it in trucking. If you just take the time to disconnect from the load board. If you just take time to disconnect. I'm seeing guys right now doing hopper bottoms. I'm seeing people that used to do dry vans doing oversized. Step deck, heavy equipment moving. Yeah, power only. And these people have their own equipment, meaning truck and trailer. And they leaving their trailer behind, implementing a new idea, a new business model. And crazy is what people will call crazy. I don't call it crazy. I want to say congratulations. I literally mean it at the bottom of my heart. People that's listening that call me. You know who I'm talking about, man. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I want to say congratulations. You seen opportunity in an area where others seen failure. I want to say congratulations. And I also want to say, now, you learned something. Did you not learn something? Do you feel smarter today than you did the previous week? Most people say, yeah, I do. I say, there you go, baby. You add that shit to your resume, baby. This is how you become a mature business owner, not an amateur. Amateur fuck with the low board 24/7. Mature knows how to use the thing that God gave them. Communication. They know how to turn a conversation from a $1 into a $20,000 agreement. Conversation. Conversation. Technology got these motherfuckers stupid. Thank you. Hurry up and buy, man. Thank you. What up with your urban network? What's up with your S125? S125. You still got the broker stuff, man. You still got the broker stuff, S125. You got certified yet, S125? Got certified yet, man? I've been waiting for you to help us brothers out, man. Where Miss Richardson at? She got her certifications there. I remember that lady. Dad, I went to Sam's.gov. Shit. Oh, man. God damn it, boy. I tell you, boy, that low-hanging fruit, boy. Say, that's easy. Everybody avoid the hard shit. The hard shit is worth it. It's worth it. Anything, man, say, man, I can't even put it into words. Theo's good at this right here. He's good at putting this into words. A lot of people ain't going to make it because they don't like hard. They don't want to learn. And the only reason why it's hard because you're learning something that you have no experience in. But it's worth it. Because see, you take like how you make something hard. Y'all usually with scientific formulas is always two parts. It's a part A and a part B. You mix the part A and B, either a 1-to-1 ratio, 1-to-4, or 1-to-8, or 1-to-6, whatever ratio. But you mix two parts together to get a hard finished product. You are part A, nigga. Part B is what you need to learn. You take part B, mix it with part A, you are a bad mamma jamma. Oh man, it's hard. Yeah, it's hard. Kindergarten was hard, right? First grade was hard, right? Second grade was hard. Third grade was hard. So what the fuck you talking about hard? Remove that out your vocabulary and replace it with determined. You oh, that nigga think he know everything. Nigga, I know what I need to know. And what I don't need to know, I'm going to call Theo. Theo! What's up with it, pimp? Shit, I don't know what the fuck these motherfuckers was talking about. Oh, man, let me break it down to you. Okay, got it. You good? Yeah, Theo, appreciate that. You sure? Yeah, Theo. Hey, Theo. Yeah. Hey, man, send me some notes. Text me some notes so I can keep it and I can refer back to it in case you busy. Not a problem, pimp. See, that's part A and part B, baby. That's part A and part B. That's how you go around work, though. This is how the world operates. When people are like, well, how did he make it? Nigga, it's not a one part, baby. You show me anything that's successful or where you want to become wealthy or accumulate money, financial freedom. I guarantee you they got a part A and a part B. Hell, some of them is a three-parter. Why do you think the government wants you to have a financial advisor? Y'all want to call, CPA? That's your part B, nigga. Broker 215. Dirty broker talk about that. Financial, 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 financial. Talks about hourly rate and the benefits. That's part A and part B. Part A and Part B. If you now you don't need it. Okay, those motherfuckers that's gonna be dependent on Social Security. And guess what? Let me tell you this: Social Security ain't going nowhere. Okay, so you get that out your rabbit ass mind. Social Security ain't going nowhere. You know why they ain't gonna go nowhere? Because they know they got a lot of fucking dummies that they could go ahead and give y'all a benefit check for $250. That's what they're going to give you. They are going to drop the payout because y'all niggas are going to drop your goddamn educational skill, your value. You are literally, that's what the government's going to base it on, is your value. How much you contribute. What are you contributing? Oh, you just want to do bare minimum? Okay then, nigga. When you get in your 65s or you get disabled, we're going to give you a hot, good check for $250. Now, if you act like you fucking crazy, we're going to add another $800. So we give you $1,050. Okay, that's $1,050 for the rest of your life. Now go sit your ass in that cardboard box and smoke that dope. That's the government for you. Now when you're sitting back there smoking that dope, looking all crazy, ask yourself, could you did more with the time that you had? It's 24 hours in a day. You work. I hear people say, man, OB, I work 10 hours. You work 10 hours. I understand. But you could think for 10 hours too. You could replay things in your head. You could write things down, recite things. On your lunch break, instead of you getting up on fucking YouTube to see what somebody doing, why don't you research something that you want to do? On the weekend, instead of going to the club and blowing your money, why don't you practice? If you're not a good speaker, get in front of a mirror. Put a timer up, nigga. Put 30 seconds up on the clock. 30 seconds of put it on the clock and practice on introduction. Why not? Huh? People tell me, I've said that shit before to people. People tell me I was crazy. People say, oh, nigga, you crazy. Nigga, you crazy. I say, nigga, I make faces. People say online, why do OB make all those goddamn faces? That nigga just be twitching. That nigga eyes, his lip. OB just be twitching. Like, yeah, nigga, I do. I do. Oh, OB. I say, nigga, I'll tell you something, nigga. I got ran over. I got ran over, like literally by a vehicle. 70 miles an hour. Put me in a hospital. I came out that bitch twitching. Twitching like a motherfucker. And I remember, I go in, introduce my business at these business meetings, and I noticed people would just kind of, laugh, they're kind of smucker and, look at me kind of crazy. I like, oh, I got something for you bitches. I got something for you bitches. I got me a timer, nigga. I got on YouTube. Home physical therapy. How to do physical therapy at the house, nigga. Put the timer up. 30 seconds. Let's go, baby. Let's go in that mirror. Let's record ourselves. Let's practice on talking. Let's see if we can get this twitching under control. I said this shit ain't gonna be, if it's gonna be a part of me, nigga, I'm gonna be the daddy. It's gonna be part B of me. So I'm part A, and part B is the twitch. I gotta live with it. But I'll be goddamn if I let this bitch bring me down. Meaning, it ain't gonna affect me emotionally. I'm not gonna allow it. And I'm not gonna allow people to see it. When I don't want them to see it, I want to control it. And I took that. And I say, man, that's what life is about. There's always gonna be a part A and a part B. Learn how to work with it. The part A or the part B, nigga. Because part A is always alpha. That's what A stand for. Alpha. Or are you gonna be beta? That's all that I got to say, man. This is the shit I say. When me and Theo got together, man, we sit back, we talk, we did things outside of trucking. Theo came into town. Theo said, man, I don't want to see a truck. I don't want to talk about trucks. Let's talk about how you can take $1 and turn it to five. Let's go. And that shit is exciting. How are you going to implement it? Do you have a plan? You got to have somebody that you could bounce out ideas off of. I don't know about y'all, man. It's nice as shit outside in Texas. Boy, it's gonna be a cool 64 degrees, boy. God damn it, boy. God is good. And yeah, I see you. Coke and lime, yes, sir. You already know, man. I got that Coke and lime, baby. Shit, I just finished the Coca-Cola. I'm gonna give me another one. Hold on real quick, you guys. What's up with you, dirty broker, brother? I just got through mentioning your name, man, about your show this morning. I know I should have popped in on your show, but I had to get some things done at the shop. But you have some great, insightful information, brother. I love your stuff. I think you're gonna be you should one of them news broadcasters, an analyst. There you go, an analyst. Dirty Broker need to open up a channel called The Analyst. Okay, he's good at breaking things down, bringing the information up, and getting people to realize, unfiltered. Okay, you don't have to put $100 on 1,000. Okay, if it's worth 1,000, goddamn, it's worth 1,000. Some of y'all need to understand your benefits and in this 1099 shit. Say, man, you're gonna hurt yourself in the long run. Okay. But I had one of you guys. Hold on, let me pop open this strike real quick. Hold on, real quick. Let me pop open this strike. Now I got my monster, Theo. Theo, like, God damn, OB, your ass be drinking Coca-Cola and Monster. Yeah, man, I just love the fucking taste. Ah, but anyway, I had one of you guys reach out, man, about certifications, and I'm gonna tell you something. I tried, I'm not gaslighting or fuck that. I'm stop using them words. That's that liberal shit, gaslight. Hey man, I'm not hyping you up. I'm gonna tell you some shit because I got the experience, got the paperwork, got the t-shirt. In order to get your certification, you got to be able to go through an audit. That's it. That's it. Are you able to prove what you say that you have? Are you able to prove your financial statements? And are you able to prove your financial sources? And have you paid taxes for your business and your employees? There you go. Done deal. So all that other shit people be talking, man, I told anybody, I'm still waiting up on that fucking channel. Tell me if I'm lying. Tell me if I'm lying. 90% of the certification process to be DBE, MBE, WBE, veteran owned, 90% is a audit of you proving to the state and federal government that you possess what you said that you have on the affidavits. That's it. Done deal. You do that? Okay, then you get certified. Done deal. Because I heard, no rocks thrown at S125. But S125, I think the lady took your goddamn money, nigga. Because you're not in a court of law. You're not in a civil suit. You don't need a fucking attorney. The best person you're gonna need, the number one, is only one person you need when you're going through a financial audit. CPA, nigga. That's it. Done deal. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. All this fluffer shit, that's you just throwing money out. And that's you not wanting to be educated. And now, this is not directly to S125, and this is not, S125. This is for the world to know. It's only a audit. That's it on your company. And it's frowned upon when you have misclassifications of personnels. 1099, but they driving a company truck. You're not gonna pass that fucking audit. Better yet, now you're about to receive an audit from the state comptroller, and the state comptroller is going to report your ass to the unemployment, and unemployment is going to send you a fine. Then the unemployment agency is going to contact the IRS. Okay, then nigga, why is that? OB, unemployment insurance is a real fucking thing. Some of y'all think this shit is a game. That unemployment insurance hits differently. Unemployment, they could put a freeze on your bank account just like IFTA. Hell, if IFTA was a government agency, I would call IFTA the DEA. Okay, the unemployment agency for each state, they are the CIA, nigga. Say, pimp, you don't want that smoke from them. You can't go to nobody but them. Okay, I guarantee you that. Tell me if I'm lying. Let you owe some unemployment insurance when you go through an audit and the state find out that you haven't been contributing to this unemployment insurance with these so-called employees misclassification of W-2s, but they're 1099. Oh boy, that state's gonna lick their lips, say, nigga, you owe us at least 15,000 in unpaid unemployment insurance. People are like, well, I got to pay that. Because if this motherfucker don't have a job, he's going to get on the system. Oh, we don't tolerate that. No state, I don't care if you're red or blue, no state want freeloaders on the fucking system. Oh, well, what about, man, that's different, bro. Don't never compare yourself to somebody that's down, nah, you a working person. And you knowingly doing this shit. Okay, then, fuck around and find out. All right, but tell me if I'm lying. Tell me if I'm lying. Say, all right, hey, what's up with that? 2 years she did it. She did it for you. Don't find that cigar. I'm gonna reply to S125. Yeah, all right. She didn't do it for you, S125. You did it. She did it on your behalf. Because at the end of the day, and at the beginning of that document, you signed an affidavit. Now you can have somebody acting in your best interest to show up and file upon you, but you're still solely responsible for all information provided. You can't you see, because she's not the one, or he's not the one that's going to be listed with the federal government. You are. That is just your helper. That you're like in a court of law. You got your attorney, and you could confess to the murder to your attorney. That doesn't mean that your attorney is going to be held for murder charges. Just you, nigga. You confess to him. He knows about the shit, and he gonna go up in there and try to defend your ass, get your ass off. That's how the game goes. That's how the game goes. Think I'm like to say, man, come on, let's just cut the bullshit. Because if you went through that motherfucker, they gave you fair warning, straight off the muscle, straight off the rip. Before you filed that paperwork, they say, are you sure? They always ask, because they got to, because it's on a recorded line. It's all recorded. Are you sure you're ready to file these documents? You know that you're about to submit some documents to the federal government. It will be looked over by the IRS, the state comptroller office, so on and so forth. Are this true? Are you saying that this statement is true? Yeah. Okay. Now, when you fuck up, they're going to be like, see, we already gave you fair warning, pimp. But I'm just trying to get my certification. What do they have to do with the IRS? Hey, nigga, you got taxes you haven't paid. What taxes? I file taxes every year. Where it showed that you had 10 employees. Yeah. What are unemployment insurance? Workers' comp insurance. Well, they 1099. Okay, show the contract. Okay, 1099. Where's their vehicle? Where's their proof of registration? Show us on the insurance, the commercial vehicle, added on equipment. What was their truck numbers? Let us see your IRP accounts. Oh, it was my trucks. Oh, they was. You could sit there and talk till you blue in the face, man. But they 1099. This whoa. The more you talk, the government is saying, let's see how much time this nigga has been doing this. Okay, at first we only had you for 2 years. This motherfucker kept on talking. We now know that he's been doing it for 5 years. He just increased. This nigga just talked himself into major debt. And we are going to get our money too. Because guess one thing we know about human beings, about anybody on this earth, nigga, you're gonna need something in order to live. Come on, we're gonna take something. We'll put a lien against your house, the vehicles you have. That's why they want to do all these digital registrations. We're gonna, hey, we got your registrations. Come on, they are the godfather of the system. They are. We live. We play their game. Yes, we operate independently to a certain extent, but we still play their game. We still have to follow the rules. It's game, baby. You just got to know where you can benefit from. Tyrone, you guys out there. Yeah, you can submit. I'm trying to keep up with S125. Man, smoking man, enjoying this weather. So Theo now, seven. All right, hold on, Theo. If you're still here, Theo, I'm giving it a sec before I talk. What you mean with the 17,000 unemployment payments? Yeah. See, these things with Theo, DB, me, Calvin, we all provide some type of information that you could utilize in your journey of becoming prosperous business owners, right? Just because you didn't see it doesn't mean, nigga, it doesn't exist. Okay. Stuff that S125 is sharing. It's valuable information. I'm not saying that whatever he says has no value, but what I will say about S125, nigga, don't stop coming over here with that little halfway talking shit, nigga. Yeah, y'all nigga be talking like y'all selling dope in the street, codes. Nigga, talk regular. Come on, get the shit out. Goddamn, y'all. If you a truck driver, but you used to be a drug dealer, guess what? You sucked at being a drug dealer, nigga. So, that's like me trying to take my ways of McDonald's to KFC. Nigga, I sucked at making burgers, so I'm gonna go to the chicken joint and tell them how I used to make burgers. Nigga, what? Come on, we're business owners. Just cold talk. Then the code, nobody could decipher that shit. Who could decipher that? You can't. Oh, goddamn it, boy. Yeah. Oh, man. All right. You got to have to do something about Theo not showing up for work. I got you, DB. Yeah, Theo put in a lot of work over there, man. He's doing his deal. Yeah, Theo, Theo gonna leave the country. Oh, with Theo say, "Yo, pimp, when I get to this certain dollar amount, I'm leaving the country. I'm not even black anymore." I say, "God damn it, Theo, I'm gone, pimp." All right, nigga, I'll come and visit you. All right, S125 said I have to be careful what I say. Ah, man, here we go, man. Are you a business owner? Are you gonna take charge, man? Have life not show you plenty of examples of just be yourself and be free, brother. Let the shit go, man. The people that would probably challenge you, S125, are motherfuckers that wouldn't even attempt to do a quarter of what you did. Not even a fucking fraction. but they'll challenge you on shit because that's what miserable motherfuckers do. They challenge and don't. They're not challenging to learn or seek information. They are just challenging to bring you back down to their level, nigga. Notice life, hey, and you never take a challenge from a motherfucker that's beneath you. You never. Me and Theo, when we first got together, we talk in the background. Theo's one of them guys that, yo, D man, let them speak, D. Let them, let them. I say, nigga, fuck that. I don't listen to a motherfucker that has less than me. I don't. I don't. Oh, that's being naive. No, nigga, I choose my destiny. If the shit doesn't work, then I'll change it. But right now, as I see fit, I'm looking for the greater good. Because they ain't gonna be me on this motherfucking journey. They ain't gonna be solo. We're gonna bring the whole fucking crew. Hey man, I ain't got time to keep on looking back. You know. You remember S125, we were talking about the certification? I got quiet that night. It was you and Miss Richardson. It was you and Miss Richardson. I got quiet when Miss Richardson started talking. She just fucking loud. I said, man, this motherfucker sound like a Nissan Sentra with no fucking manifold exhaust. Just, yeah. I said, man, let me get quiet, nigga, because this shit, I don't just say. What happened? What happened? Life happened, huh? Shit didn't work out as easy, huh? Sam.gov didn't have your back. Sam.gov didn't work out. And this is how this misinformation happens. But anyway, yeah, I know. So we're gonna get our shirts together, man. We got a lot more things to implement, more interviews, and we are very diverse with our interviews. Between Theo doing his thing, and let me make this Theo doing his thing, I'm doing my thing. Uh, we are trying to sit down and bring you guys very informative and nice videos. Where we sitting down and, for instance, like you guys seen D-Ski, we got part 2 coming out. And the brother is really giving game, and it's not trucking, okay? It's just fundamentals of business ownership and real estate, okay? Knowing your dollar and understanding the damn commercial properties and things of that nature. Because my commercial property is not, it's not what some people, it cannot fit an 18-wheeler, okay? Meaning inside of the building, but I'm on 2,500 square feet commercial property, and now set a goal for myself with the good Lord's will. I'm gonna be trying to move into a 10,000 square feet building next year, so I can put the trucks in there. So I can get Theo to come on down here. We put a couch in that bitch, get a nice ass bar, and we're gonna do the official business podcast right there in the shop with nice layout. But it's just not me trying to be Mr. Know It All or Theo. Theo bring around good people into the circle. So me and Theo, we're family. So you guys gonna hear that all the time, like family, because we bounce ideas, and we know how to work within and with each other, and allow other people to speak and see the value, and introduce them and bring them in. That's our little network, just a little click. Like for instance, when D-Ski was talking about commercial properties, what to look out for, how to invest into it, and he has it. He has over 7,000 square feet, making money off of that. It was amazing. It was just amazing. And yeah, so I'm gonna throw a little cherry on top, man. It's a black brother. It's a brother. I said, God damn it, boy. God damn it. That's what I'm talking about right there. So, yeah. Hey, what's up with your ghost town, boy? Your tickers have no value. uh, but yeah, man, I really appreciate y'all tuning in. Um, and I'm not going to talk about the Palestine shit. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't give two flying fucks. Uh, I'm looking at how to capitalize my market share. Okay. And that's what you should be thinking about. See, because you are a brand. You are a brand. You better learn how to become fucking relevant. You better learn how to be relevant. People wonder why they are not getting what they're getting or getting the business opportunity because you're not fucking relevant. You're not relevant. Just think about that. Yeah, you got to be relevant. What do Amazon do when you get on Amazon? When you look at the cars, they put the most relevant shit first. Relevancy. The most relevant thing always gets sold. It's always the most profitable. Non-relevant, oh nigga, nobody, they ain't gonna miss you because you're not a need. You're not providing that service. You remember what Theo used to say? The money is in providing a service. So you have an 18 wheeler, nigga, you have some type of relevance. You got to implement that shit. And you got to stop looking at brokers to make them, have them cast their value on you. Nah, pimp. Your girls talking all the time, cent per mile. Then what's wrong with you motherfuckers? Y'all operate cents per mile. Shit, go straight salary. I used to tell, and people, people used to call my bluff. When I first started this podcast, I used to tell anybody, I'd tell Price, I'd tell any goddamn body to their face, I don't give a damn about fuel prices. When I cared about fuel prices, I was poor. I was fucking poor in trucking, caring about fuel prices. When I stopped caring about fuel prices, I became more profitable because I noticed something. Fuel prices, that is very subjective. And people are like, oh, no, it's not. Nigga, you don't have to pay for fuel. You don't have to absorb that cost. You are choosing to absorb that cost. That is a negotiable responsibility. Think I'm lying? Well, then why do they come up with the word called fuel surcharge then, nigga? Well, diesel at $5.10 a gallon. I don't care, nigga. Let the bitch keep on going up. Man, aren't you worried? I see them guys on Asian Mile. Man, the only reason I went out of business because of fuel price. Stop the cap, nigga. You was snorting too much cocaine in the break room, nigga. You was not focused on your main product, and that was logistics. Let's just stop the cap, nigga. Stop. Then people, well, see, that's why they need to bring down fuel prices. They bring down fuel prices, they're going to bring down your wages. They're going to bring down negotiations, nigga. When are you going to realize that is a negotiable expense? 100% negotiable. You don't have to absorb all of that. You know that, right? Do you not know that? B, you don't know where brokers charge the goddamn customer to fuel. Tell me if I'm lying. Tell me. But then people are like, well, man, say I don't argue with a fool. Fuck the fuel price. I hope the bitch go up to $10 a gallon. I don't care. When you're a businessman, you know how to adapt. You would adapt this shit. This stuff should get you horny. Running a business, you should be fucking excited. You should get up in the morning time with a fucking hard on, like, fuck, oh shit. We all look at the news, oh, it's some fuckery. Let me see what I can navigate in this bit. I go in that bitch confident. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. How you doing, Miss Tina? Miss Tina, is your morning going good? Hey, OB, I'm just doing fine, but today we don't have nothing. Well, hold on, Miss Tina, I don't understand that. But what is the possibility chance of having something tomorrow? But let me come by and take you out to lunch today. I realize this is what it's all about. It is a fucking rush. It's a challenge. And the only thing, when I get things to go my way, I become smarter. I become better than I was previously. I've already made a deal with myself and God. Every day I want to see growth. Spiritually, mentally, physically. Well, I'm only still 5'5", but nigga, I am 5'5" and 36 micrometers. This is game. This is the thrive, baby. And some of y'all need it. Some of y'all need it, man. This is the game. You signed up for it. Give me 1 second, you guys. Yeah, this is the game, baby. Y'all gotta stay in the game. Coach put me in. I got the monster. I think the monster kicking in, y'all. I gotta go and paint some shit tonight, but anyway, yeah, like, hey, you be drinking the nigga. I say, man, I be painting at 3 o'clock in the morning. People like, man, you be putting. I say, baby, I love this shit. This is business, baby. I practice what I preach. When I say I want to do something, I'm gonna go for something, man. I'm gonna put that bitch at 200%. We gonna break the fucking needle. Who's gonna stop me? I don't give a fuck about people sneakering. Oh man, oh nigga, they wish they could, nigga. They can't afford to occupy the same space. Why these motherfuckers over here kicking and gaggling at the football stadium? Nigga, I'm thinking about business. I'm looking at stadiums like, damn, I wanna know how much those booths are making off of those damn Bud Lights. Damn, how many hot dogs did that guy in that parking lot sell? Damn, look at this foot traffic. Damn, look at that gas station across the street. How much fuel did they sell? I'm looking at all of this thriving. This consumer just in this bit. I'm like, oh man, I need a piece of the action. I just need 10%. I need 10% to get started. I'm gonna have multiple sources of income. I'm looking at it every day. I'm looking at every pregame. Oh, that's what I really love. Me and Theo was watching that. We were watching the pregame. I said, Theo, look at the food vendors, baby. Look at that guy on that cart selling hot dogs. That damn hot dog, $15. I'm not knocking the price. I'm not knocking anybody else. But he got 200 pieces of hot dogs at $15 a pop. And he's running out every 45 minutes. Say, man, got a plan, brother. I got a plan. I got a plan. I don't want to be the consumer like that. No, no. I like a balance. I want a balance. I don't want 80% of my income going out the door. I'm going to find my addiction and I'm going to make sure that I control the number of addictions that I have. Nobody's perfect, but I be damned if my addictions is taking 80% of my income. No, we're going to need to reinvest this money. What you like doing the most, OB? I like Coca-Cola. Okay, Coca-Cola is $8.54 a pack. Okay, $8.54. You got to cut something out because we're going to increase your intake of Coca-Cola. Okay, then let's cut down to Black and Miles. Instead of going 10 packs a week, let's cut yourself back down to 2. And the money that you use for the Black and Miles, put that over to the Coca-Cola. Eventually, you're going to wean yourself off of the blacks and you'll drink the Coca-Cola. Okay. You can't add anything else to the addiction. You got to cut some shit out. Can't go to the bar. Cut back on the bar. Okay. Take the bar money. Now, start implementing that into your experience, to your idea. People are like, what the fuck you talking about? Nigga, I'm going to buy me a grill. What you going to do with the grill, OB? Nigga, I'm going to learn how to cook hot dogs on the grill, time it, and see what else I can put on this grill. See if this grill is durable. Is it the mobility? I don't know. But I'm going to start working, putting that money towards it and putting effort and time to get some experience behind it. People are like, oh man, that sound fucked up. See, here go the thing though, baby. Here go the thing. Here go the thing. Here go the thing. Anything that you try new, it's not going to be a fine piece of string. It's going to be rough. That's where time and ability come into play. Stay consistent with it. You'll fine tune it. Eventually, you have that bitch running like a nice sewing machine. It's always rough when you first start. In other words, are you willing to sacrifice to get it started? And it's not going to fall in your lap. You ain't going to wake up just because you thought, oh man, you know what I'm going to do? What? I'm going to make hot dogs. Okay, go to bed tonight, wake up the next morning. Man, it's like the Matrix. Now I know everything about hot dogs. I know how to cook it. I know, no, nigga, I don't. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. People are like, well, I don't like eating hot dogs. My hot dogs ain't for you. How the hot dogs you buying cheap? My hot dogs ain't for you, motherfuckers. My hot dog is for a particular type of demographic. Just like Honda. Not everybody in their mama like a goddamn Honda. Not everybody in their mama like a SUV. They got variety, nigga. And this is why people don't fulfill their dreams. Because they try to make their product the entire market. No, it's not, nigga. It doesn't work like that. You get a percentage of the market. Focus on the market that you're going to capitalize from. Not the market that you hope that would like your shit. But the market that loves your shit. That's addicted to you. You be a bad motherfucker. Frank Lucas. The crack epidemic. All that shit. People are like, well, crackheads, nigga. It's an addictive product. Blue Magic. Hey, I got a song for y'all. I got one for you. Somebody, I need y'all to participate. Finish this for me. The best part of waking up is what? Somebody text it. Somebody check. The best part of waking up is what? I give you a hint. It was a coffee company. The best part of waking up. Let's see who's going to text it. I'm going to wait for somebody to text it. Somebody put it down in the comment. Because if y'all do your research on that, there you go, Folger. There we go, Folger in your cup. Y'all know they spent over $2 billion for everybody in America to remember that shit, to love coffee. Y'all remember them commercials? There's always a mom or a dad Anyway, it's a parent or a worker, right? Getting up in the morning time, going down, popping that lid out of that can, put it in the coffee maker. Fresh, dark roast coffee, steaming. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. Now, racetrack, Quick Trip, gas stations makes over $10 million in profit every year from selling $1 cups of coffee. The gas station has increased their shares in the market so drastically. Dunkin' Donuts, a lot of these coffee places say if Starbucks didn't come around, half those places would be out of business. Starbucks really came back and told people, hey, there's other places to get coffee. There's nothing wrong with going over to Joanne's coffee shop or a coffee cafe. Gas station killing the goddamn game. You go into a goddamn gas station in the morning time, you see working people. And you see what they doing. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Midday. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Folgers had a great idea. But see, they was like, okay, we're gonna be in the home. Then you had this company called Community Coffee. Community Coffee, they start implementing their products to gas stations. Shell gas station, Exxon's. Community Coffee. Now, multi-billionaires off of $1 cups of coffee. And you try to tell me you don't believe in yourself, and this dream only cost $1. God damn it, boy. You remember when coffee was 50 cents? When the shit became popular, they went to $1. Then $1.07. Every morning I get me a cup of coffee. I'm addicted to it. 3 cups. 3 cups of coffee. And you try to tell me you can't believe in yourself. That's why I say, man, that's why I can't listen to failures. I can't do it with man, I should give up. Nigga, get the fuck out of my face. Back in the day, back in the early 90s, they spent millions and millions of dollars for the American people to remember that jingle. And now worth over $1 billion and massive market share. Massive. They invested. They stayed consistent. I was a kid. You know the shit's good when a kid, majority of you guys was kids, and y'all even know the jingle. See, this the shit me and Theo be talking about at dinner. We was at dinner. We was sitting back. We was just like, God damn. We like, yeah, dog. Yeah. Yeah. Pay attention to your surroundings. Look at the things around you. You go into a quick trip. Look at the coffee, baby. Look at the variety of coffee. Then they got so slick. I tell my wife, I don't think they got variety of coffee. I think if they got 10 coffees in that bitch, 10 different flavors, there's only 5. It's only actually 5. My wife said, why? Why do you believe that? I said, look at all the goddamn creamer. One day I sat right there at the QT by my house, watch people come and get coffee. I was drinking coffee, and I purchased some coffee. And I watch, if I just break it down easier, number wise, it was more than 10 people, of course. Out of 10 people, 4 of them always put creamer in their coffee. So it always alters the flavor. So as a business owner, I was like, hell yeah, they'll get away with that shit. Because everybody buying a creamer. Yeah, right there it say Colombia coffee, Argentina coffee, Texas coffee. That's the same fucking coffee, just a different label. Because look at what they doing. They can't tell the difference. They are not drinking straight black coffee. Nobody really. It's only a few people. But majority of people like a little flavor, some sugar. They alter the flavor. Look at the goddamn creamer. Then when they get creamer, they always get a snack. I said, this shit is science. It is fucking pure science. Coffee is relevant. If you want to see a fucking riot, take away alcohol and take away coffee and watch our society breaks the fuck down. That's why, and if you think I'm just talking out my ass, during COVID, nigga, they made sure all these restaurant turns into bars. Okay, so say me the shit. When your government has to say that a liquor store is essential, nigga, wake the fuck up. Okay, alcohol keeps some people, in the right place. Okay, during COVID. You couldn't get into a hospital, but nigga, you get into a liquor store. I'm watching that shit. Be, oh, B, why you say that? I said, nigga, they closed the hospital off to the public. But you could go right down there to Ayers Liquor and Spirits and get you a bottle of Irk and Jerk. And drink and drive too, nigga. Say, man, who paid for dinner? I paid for dinner. No, we both. No, Theo, who paid for dinner? I think I paid for dinner. Theo. Theo bought the drinks. Theo, you said community. See, but see, here go the thing, Theo. We just had to talk about this, Theo. We're talking about the demographic. Yeah, that now they could have the horrible coffee, Theo, but they worth a billion, Theo. They worth a billion. You know how many people on the earth, right? So what? Not everybody likes Starbucks. Not everybody like Dunkin' Donuts coffee or Exxon Mobil gas station coffee or IHOP or Denny's. But it's a relevancy. They have a market share. They have a demographic that is willing to pay every. You know your shit is good when people budget their paycheck to be able to give you money to buy your shit. Think about it. Think about that. I don't care if the coffee tastes like dog shit. You remember Pulp Fiction when Samuel L. Jackson and the other guy went to the guy's house and Samuel Jackson was like, there's some good coffee. And then he was like, it's shit coffee. My wife buy this coffee. And the only reason she buy it because it's cheap. I like the gourmet shit. This ain't go. You remember that? You remember that? But that nigga was drinking that coffee. It was cheaper. So it's always. His wife liked the coffee, but he didn't like the coffee. You're not going to please everybody, but you got to be impressed. You got to just sit there and admire how you take a dollar and make yourself worth 1 billion of that with a market share. That's cold blooded. That's cold blooded. All right, so DB, I have to admit I go out my way for Wawa coffee. See, hey, you have to be healthy to do that job. Driving a car on a ramp, you have to. Y'all got something else going on down there. Yeah. So man, it's just one of these things, man. It's it's opening up your minds, right? And see tonight, you guys, I guess it's 28 people on this podcast. You know, but if y'all notice something, I've been running my mouth, but not one time I'm telling y'all to get depressed, niggas. I'm not telling anybody to get depressed. I'm not telling anybody that you're a failure. I don't talk like that. That's not in my vocabulary. Theo don't even talk like that. Theo just say fuck you in a liberal way. Bless your heart. If somebody tell you bless your heart, they mean to go and fuck yourself, okay? Just to let you know. If you don't know, bless your heart means fuck you. Okay, there you go. Theo, your tricks out the bag. But you see, these are things where when you have the time to yourself that you need to start considering, how are you going to be relevant? OB, why did you get all your certifications? I need to be relevant. When I did an interview for a trucker of Texas, where do you see yourself? Sitting right next to a person that's smarter than me. I had to make sure that I had to fortify. I had to have a fortified seat at the table. I don't care if I'm in charge. I don't care if I'm being treated fairly. What I care about is that I'm able to receive all of this information that many people can't. So if I don't have, let's just say this relationship at this table don't work out, I could go across the street and develop my own goddamn market share. And my competitor are going to see the relevancy in me setting up shop. And when you have competition, you are fucking doing something right. Yeah, people are like, oh man, you don't need to worry about competition. Nigga, I want it. Come on, bring it. Bring that shit's gonna keep us going, baby. Think about it. Just think about it. Think about it. Competition pushes you to be the best person that you could possibly be. Competition keeps you on your feet, baby. Yeah. But anyway, man, we did an hour and a half. I want to say, you guys, next time, hey, DB, thank you for chilling out, man. We got to pay love back to you. Uh, you guys, thank y'all for rocking out with the Official Business Podcast, baby. We will. I heard you this morning, DB. We are working on a schedule to be consistent once again. Um, if we have to do it like this, we will make sure that we are consistent and make it happen. But other than that, you guys, this weekend, enjoy the beautiful weather. Theo always say, stay prayed up, and I like that. Some of y'all need to go into a room and meditate, okay? Seriously, I'm not even saying this shit as a joke. You need to meditate and figure some shit out, okay? Other than that, man, stop doing hood shit and love life and live it. And we catch y'all a little bit later, man.